And we go now to Venezuela. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued a statement to demand the release of Venezuelan migrants kidnapped in El Salvador and further note that the Salvadorian Foreign Ministry confessed Tuesday an array of unlawful actions labeled as international crimes. The ministry denounced the violation of its nationals' human rights as they were being arbitrarily deprived of their freedom, detained without judicial order or prior trial in a maximum security prison, subjected to degrading and inhumane conditions, which the statement described as very serious crime of human trafficking. The ministry further denounced the collective criminalization and institutional xenophobia by attributing without individual evidence the link between the detainees and transitional criminal organizations already dismantled in Venezuela, in open violation of the principle of presumption of innocence. The authorities finally condemned the immoral intentions of trying to impose a prisoner swap in these conditions and described the situation as a legal aberration of bilateral relations. In this context, relatives of migrants kidnapped in El Salvador opposed Nayib Bukele's proposal for a swap as their relatives are not criminals.
It is unheard of that they're going to exchange people in this case. At least our boys, at least the majority of those boys are innocent. My son is an innocent person. They cannot exchange him as a criminal for another person who is in prison somewhere else here in Venezuela, and they may have some process, but my son does not really have any process, and he does not need to be exchanged for anyone, okay? He needs his freedom because he is not a criminal.
Él necesita su libertad porque él no es ningún delincuente.
Mira, no, yo por lo menos no lo acepto porque...
I do not accept it. That is, many mothers will say yes to force Maduro. No, it is not like that, because at least our children, nor mine, are not delinquents and we are not going to receive them like this. Take your politicians, and you take your delinquents. No, they are not delinquents.
Como que toma tu político y toma tu delincuente, no. No. Ellos no son delincuentes.
Likewise, the relative of the migrants said that President Nayib Bukele's proposal is evidence that he is carrying out a kidnapping.
Nosotros como madre podríamos decir, oh, una esperanza.
We as mothers could say or hope that there was a pronouncement. However, later on, calmer and calmer, I understood that this is not the way it should be, because in his letter, he openly explains that he wants to make a change for criminals for people of the Aragua train. Our relatives are not criminals. They are innocent people.
Nuestros familiares no son delincuentes, son personas inocentes.
There in his proposal, it is evident that it is a kidnapping. He is the person who is executing this kidnapping, because it is a kidnapping, because there is no official list, there is no name of the people who are there. We have not had any communication with our relatives.
No hay el nombre de las personas que tienen allí, nosotros no hemos tenido comunicación.